Hi, it's Betsy Snow. For my psychosocial issue, I picked the use of animal therapy among individuals who are incarcerated, so in the jail and prison um, setting. I decided, since I picked animal therapy, that I would bring my inspiration with me for the video. This is Lance, my 1-year-old puppy. Um, I have two dogs, and I love hanging out with them, and they are always sitting with me and hanging out with me, so that's kind of why I picked the topic. But enough about me. So I focused for my paper on incarcerated individuals, and then for this project I decided to hone in and focus on the use of applied animal therapy, or AAT as it's referred to in the PowerPoint, with individuals who are struggling with substance dependence. So I took a small portion of the incarcerated population. Applied animal therapy can be used for a wide range of populations. It can be used in correctional settings. It can be used outside of correctional settings. It can be used with adults, children. I mean, the possibilities are endless. An interesting fact I found when researching was that, I picked dogs for my example, but you can use any number of animals: horses, cats, dogs, guinea pigs, birds, pigs. Any animal, as long as it meets a specific criteria to be a therapy dog or therapy animal, I guess. Um, so you could bring a therapy pig into the session. If you're in a rural community and that's an animal that someone is comfortable working with, then it works. But as long as they meet the criteria for therapy animals, they can be included in the treatment sessions and work with you and your client. I think that it's so beneficial. I mean, on top of the numerous studies that have been shown that support that petting a dog lowers your blood pressure, that individuals who have pets live longer than those who don't, and just being around animals makes you feel good. It makes you smile. Everyone loves to stop and pet a cute little puppy. So having animals in therapy seems like um, a natural thing to do. A lot of the programs that I researched in the prisons actually use foster dogs or use shelter dogs. So, in addition to helping the inmates develop communication skills, compassion, patience, and social skills that they're going to need when they're released, it also helps the shelter dogs to develop social skills and obedience, so that they're more apt to be adopted out. Um, so it's kind of like prepping both the animal and the inmate to be released into the community, the animal to their forever home, and then the inmates into society. Um, so I stated in my paper, it's a match made in heaven. You have two groups that are needing these services, for lack of a better term, and they both can work with each other and benefit each other. So to show this, I decided, instead of me talking for 10 minutes, I developed a cartoon. So it's a short little video on an example of a clinician using animal therapy in her session. She's working with a 45-year-old male. The case is completely made up. There's no, I didn't take it from any experience or any, previous cases. So it's, I made it so that it would fit with my animal therapy. But it is a clinician working with a 45-year-old male who is struggling with alcohol dependence. His wife has threatened to leave him and take his kids and leave him if he didn't work on his drinking issue. So he is unhappily seeing a therapist. It's not his idea. He doesn't believe in therapy. He doesn't think he has a problem. So the video will show you how, as a clinician, you obviously start the dialogue with your clients, but sensing the apprehension and the defense and the walls that are put up by the client, bringing Rupert, who is the dog in the example, bringing him into the situation, is he's better able to just start dialogue. The dialogue is mostly about his kids and his childhood and the dog, and it's not directly related to his drinking, but it's a dialogue that the clinician can use to start out with, so that there eventually can be a progression into the how is this you know, how is this impacted by your drinking, or how does drinking influence these areas that we've talked about. So I hope you guys enjoy the little cartoon, and I hope you enjoyed meeting my my little cuddle buddy here, who helps lower my blood pressure, especially at the end of the semester with all these assignments due. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy the video.